What's up, everyone? I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. The global cryptocurrency market cap moved up to the $961 billion mark, rising about 3% in the last 24 hours. However, the total cryptocurrency trading volume rallied about 26% to $127.41 billion. And while most other cryptocurrencies are in a real bloodbath, XRP seems to be doing pretty well despite the bear market. Well, I guess we are finally starting to see the kind of strength XRP holds in this market, and it's only just a matter of time before it can realize its full potential.
Do you really think we're going to get clarity from Congress in an election year on the heels of this Roe versus Wade case that was overturned? All you see, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen even in an election year, but on the heels of the Supreme Court's decision, it's just going to inflame the division and the passions and all of that. And I'm not going to get into the issue. I'm just making the point that there's going to be no clarity from the Congress in the next 6 months. That's for sure. I believe in the next year. So that means this case, this decision in the Ripple case is going to be the clarity we get. And if Ripple is successful and the judge declares XRP not a security, then all of the other altcoins who have been trading for the last 6-8 years are going to have a similar argument. The clarity would be there that it should go to the CFTC. The opposite is true. Think about this. If XRP is deemed a security, then everything, arguably, except for a few maybe, every altcoin is implicated. If XRP is a security, XLM is a security, Algo is a security, ETH is a security. And that's very important because Gary Gensler just came out and finally, after a year, he said the only cryptocurrency that he's comfortable saying is a commodity and not a security is Bitcoin.
As always, welcome back to Money Side, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP Army. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. Now, getting us started today, we have an interesting tweet from Vandal Alara that says, new exclusive insightful interview with Jimmy Vallee, Managing Director of Vallee Capital, with Blockchain XRP and myself. Jimmy discusses XRP and its global utility for the future of finance and some price predictions to set a standard.
If this is the way this can't turn out for any of us, cannot turn out. Okay. This cannot turn out that our government basically oppresses us with regulation to put their thumb on the scale of the value and basically squeeze out retail, right? Only to take it in and then reset the price after everyone's out, effectively.
That's what they did with gold.
That is what they did with gold.
Yep.
So the importance that we did is we at least put into the public consciousness that the value of the XRPL fully realized is much, much higher than what you're seeing on an exchange.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing.
And that data point's there. We plan to in the coming, hopefully 6 weeks or so, we're going to publish a definitive valuation guide of the XRPL, going through these different methodologies.
The one we looked at back there, right?
Part of it, but this is going to be more robust.
Got it.
and profound. I'm hoping we're going to basically make that downloadable. We're going to store it on the blockchain.
Yeah.
So
it'll be digital.
It'll be digital.
Here we go.
But you'll be able to pull it down for $10 US.
Okay.
Or 1 XRP.
That's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
Yeah.
So there's a natural arbitrage in getting that information.
But
if you see what we just did there, we just equated 1 XRP to $10 US.
Now, despite the ongoing Ripple lawsuit, the XRP community is still very optimistic about the crypto's future. Some well-known individuals in the crypto space, like Jimmy Vallee, predict that the XRP price could reach as high as $35,000. And there's others who believe the price could reach $50,000. These predictions were met with skepticism from some in the industry, but they were defended by people pointing to the new payment ecosystem. Also creating some optimism about XRP is the fact that there have been increased use cases for the XRP ledger. Pierce's Technology announced the launch of Colombia's first national land registry on top of the XRP ledger blockchain. XRP Ledger developers have also revealed that the XRP Ledger now has a testnet offering smart contracts. This Hooks testnet v2 was launched a few months ago and could also be a reason for the optimism surrounding XRP at the moment. We have a tweet now from Digital Asset Investor which says, Grand Slam. The SEC/Congress believe they can pass crypto legislation and the corruption just goes away. Lose the people's trust, lose the country. The truth will set you free. The first congressperson with the courage to call for an SEC investigation is going to be a rock star. I think that we finally got the evidence that we've been looking for. XRP holders are definitely coming for that top spot. XRP, it's the standard. Let everyone pave the way for the next king of crypto. According to Investopia, the digital currency XRP acts as a bridge currency to other currencies. It does not discriminate between any fiat or cryptocurrency, which makes it easy for any currency to be exchanged for another. Each currency on the ecosystem has its own gateway. If River wanted bitcoins as payment for the services rendered to Lawrence, Lawrence does not necessarily have to be in possession of any bitcoins. He can send the payment to his gateway in Canadian dollars, CAD, and River can receive bitcoins from his gateway. One gateway is not needed to initiate a complete transaction. Multiple gateways can be used, forming a chain of trust rippling across the users. Holding balances with a gateway exposes the user to counterparty risk, a risk that is also present in the traditional banking systems. If the gateway does not honor its liability, the user could lose the value of their money held at that gateway. Users that don't trust a gateway can, therefore, transact with a trusted gateway that in turn deals with the untrusted gateway. This way, the IOU will be transacted through the trusted or credit-worthy certified gateway. Counterparty risk does not apply to Bitcoins and most altcoins, since a user's Bitcoin is not another user's IOU or liability. So if you're watching this video, it's definitely time to load up your XRP bag. XRP has proven to bring a wide range of benefits to the table that just makes it a superior digital currency. We're talking about the swift resolution and settlement of payments. Confirmations of transactions happen quite quickly. They often take 4 to 5 seconds, as opposed to the days that the banks could need to finish a wire transfer, or the moments or even hours that it might take for Bitcoin transactions to be validated. On top of that, XRP has some of the most affordable costs. On the Ripple network, a transaction only costs 0.0001 XRP, or about 1 cent at the current exchange rates. That means very little will be lost in transaction fees, unlike Bitcoin and other cryptos that are in the top spots right now. In addition, we have a flexible exchange system. The Ripple network does more than just handle XRP-based transactions. However, it can also be applied to cryptocurrencies and other forms of fiat money. And finally, all the big financial institutions make use of XRP. Yep, all the banks and financial institutions around the world are now adopting the Ripple tech and using XRP for their transactions. Ripple can be used as a transaction platform by big businesses as well. The fact that the CIBC said it will be using this network for international payments shows it has a more widespread institutional market adoption than the majority of cryptocurrencies. As we mentioned in one of our previous videos, the elites know that we are on the verge of a new financial era, and at the heart of this innovation is Ripple and XRP. On top of that, Ripple is developing and enabling the future use cases that will catalyze the new digital economy for governments, businesses, and consumers. In addition, Ripple is evolving to meet the needs of consumers by providing a global standard for the world cross-border payments to flow.
Why would you do in the end game now.
As always, friends, do your own research. Always trade safely. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comments section below, and let's have a conversation. As always, we thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. And please click on that subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications. That way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.